opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, I had me on ski.
3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's work. Brax, you done?
Let's make these babies cry. Let's make these babies cry.
Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They run with Hines, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Damn.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson, and he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
This is not a bye week.
At the 21-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 79 yards. As his guys are on the board.
How the fuck hoes just be opening like that?
Well,
That shit gay as fuck.
and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw in that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And he'll wind up about 40.
Good ice cream melted.
The ice cream that lady gave me.
It melted.
No, it didn't. We ate all of it. No.
Shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Open again. Get it. Open again.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete.
I don't care. You just sit there and let her say shit like that. That's why she continue to say it. And you tell her I want to take her money and all that shit.
How the fuck did I tell her you want to take her money? Quit lying.
I ain't afraid of that.
Right.
You just let the girl say whatever she wants. So fuck it, I don't care.
Let me show Rex how to do this. Rex, watch.
Alright, put that toothbrush up or it goes dead.
Who do you hate? That's your hate. God is putting on. Rex, open the gate. Open the gate. Rex, you're not doing it right. Rex, open the gate. Who do you hate? Ariana? Me? That's your name.
At the end of the day, dude had his opportunity to play. I am not playing today. Period. I am working. So if y'all have a solution for me to play my game, holla at me. But if not, therefore, I get the dub. He denied playing twice 2 days in a row. Oh man, not just that. If a nigga was being a bitch ass nigga, a nigga would have got you kicked for putting John Ross and Robinson. If a nigga was a fuckboy, come on man, y'all better get off my fucking dick.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build on the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove.
You can tell your mama you hate me. Now you need help.
Yeah,
Take that back over there. You don't need to bring it over here for me to lift that up.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
That's the high as it go, Brooke.
You know, that's higher than that. Stop, Braxton. Dude.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the end. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football outside the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Freeman again, a first down carry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
And that's why you need. That's where you need to whoop her ass.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Murray now 3 out of 5 since taking over as he's given his guys a first down. First down, Murray. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught at the 25. A big pickup of 38. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes...
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
Now Ryan. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Braxton, what are you doing?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Looking for Campbell downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
59, ready. 25. 54. I'm coming.
They run. Devontae Freeman. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Ito Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
22 yards. First down, Panthers.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Mike, check, 59. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Check 6 guys.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the...
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 56 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
You got three down.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Ready, Black 25. 54. Rabbit. Check. Rabbit. Hey, watch that. Ready, set.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that gets them back within 10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
And the Panther 1st down.
And I did the part of about to play down the party, and if from the bottom gonna come out of the closet. Yeah. Cheating ass shit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Falcons going to use
them niggas don't even want to snap the ball.
Timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play.
Hey, you lucky
in the
I
first
cannot
half.
find this deep. This might be it right here. You lucky I can't find this play. I can't do shit without this play. Why you backing up? You must be scared. Nah.
On 1st down, Murray. Took too long to get rid of it. Now a timeout taken.
I was just trying
Perhaps
something.
a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Push, I will gun. You better get out this defense. I'm gonna gun this shit down.
Here after the sack.
You better get out of that cover 4. I'm gonna gun that down.
Second down, Murray sets to throw.
You know I'm gonna gun that down.
He'll rifle this one deep.
Look, you lucky, and you lucky he late on the ball.
This is caught inside the 5.
Gonna gun that shit down. You better get out of cover 4.
First half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando.
Man, that nigga was late on the ball. Man, I'm gonna gun that down.
Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and
I
we
was gun
resume
that shit
action here
down.
in
They
quarter
cheat
number 3.
for you, shit.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here.
I
This will be a
think I
touchback,
threw
and
it
it
too
comes
late.
out to the 25-yard line.
You got a pee? No, do you got a pee? Yeah, you better go get on the toilet. You got to piss. You better piss on yourself. Yep.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
What's that shit inside? We're going to shut that shit down.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays
Why
we
you got
want to
some ice?
run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk
What's that
play
shit
right
inside?
away.
We're going to shut that shit down.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
And we
momentum.
finna
See
pray.
what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan. That gets his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Wow, no
27 yards there.
cornerback. No cornerback
First
in
down.
sight.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. K1 short in there to get him,
You know
and that is
better.
sack number 6.
Yeah, you better
now
stick
for
to your
him on
zone
the
run
year.
to the outside. That's the only thing you got. I'm going to blow that shit out.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that
blow that
sack.
shit out. You better-
It's 2nd and 21.
They ain't coming
That's
to no
right.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Yeah,
And a
you know I'm
return
coming in the
across
middle.
midfield
Give me that.
Into the 46-yard
Give me
line.
that. You hear me? Hey,
Week
how
after
mad.
week, we're seeing plays like this from him.
I'm
And
taking
I
pushing
think
that.
he's in line. We've discussed it before
easy, man.
for NFL Defensive
It's
Player of the
easy to
Year.
me.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good.
And cover
He
two
knows
and
how to
cover
take the
four.
ball
Eat
away.
that
That is
shit up.
huge for a defender.
Look, I had a
No
touchdown.
escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley able to
Hey, the
record
same
his
defense, I
5th
told you.
sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray under pressure again, and down he goes again. Tack McKinley.
Look how many people I got blocking him, bro.
6 now for him on the year.
I got a defense. Bro, look at this shit. This nigga split both of them. I'm glad you did that. Buy me a little time. Buy me a
Murray
little time.
with a 3rd and long.
Buy me a little time, dummy. Got you all day.
He's going to look
Stupid.
deep, and that's caught inside the 35.
Buy me a little time.
They'll get 34 yards
The
there.
focal point on the wrong person.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I eat that shit up. Hear me? What?
From the gun, Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And
Yeah,
he's
I make you go to that dig and I tear that shit up. Look, you know not to go to cover two.
His 21st touchdown
Come
of the
on,
season. And the
I know you
Panthers
not saying you know not to go to
lead.
it. I'm gonna kill you.
Always important to
I
get
got
the
your
first
number
score
now.
of the
You can't go to
second
cover
half.
two. You can't
Now
go to cover
start
three or
pull
cover
away
four.
a little
Eat
bit
it
and
up.
get some breathing room going.
What's up?
And now we find out about
It's
the
up.
fortitude of the group that's behind.
Oh, it's up.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga just skiing between five.
Here.
This is my last
Just
game.
shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
This is my last game. I'm through with this dumb ass shit.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off
Gerald
the
McCall,
field.
I'm gonna need you to pull
Let's
through.
get off the field. Check. Check.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I got DNs at linebacker.
And the Falcons pick up the first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Freeman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
These niggas can't block shit. Julio
Even
Jones,
on
boy.
rundowns, it confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Thank you.
On 2nd
I'm
down,
through.
Smallwood. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the
We ain't
D-lineman to
running for
make
no
the
first
play.
down no more. We gotta throw that thing.
Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you
He
got
threw
to
off his back
hit.
leg.
He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
What's that nigga
It's
name?
incomplete. So
What's
certainly
that side
an
rat
interesting
nigga down? Let's
call
go to the
there
end zone
go for
again.
it.
What's
And
up?
the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent
team.
field position.
I don't like to see they be drinking.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
What's up? I got that girl scared, boy. You finna have a heart attack over there. You in cover 4 now? Nah, you still in cover 2.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Now he's flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly
got you
has,
running
and it's not
defense, you ain't
exactly the
used to
point
run.
where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Yeah, you was
Ball
so
on
full this shit, ain't
42
it?
as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Why do it look like
The
that?
turnover put him in great field
Why don't we
position.
turn?
They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great
What you mean?
opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough
I can
stretch.
try
6
anything.
interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, football,
try
things of
anything,
that
man.
nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on
I
defense?
be doing
Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
I got this nigga
Whatever the
got
reason is,
free,
they're gonna
man.
figure it out.
Fuck out of
And
here,
they'll
bro.
get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous
You
play,
can
they
have 5
barely
for
got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Your offensive line not that good. These niggas out here shedding left and right. I mean,
Be
just
taken down
lock
at the
down
30,
left and
40,
right.
a pickup of
Can
about
you shake it
4.
up? I mean, stir it up.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The truth. How these niggas locked on block?
Again, it's Smith. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Look how far they pushing these niggas back, man.
Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 3rd and 2, now Ryan.
Stupid. I'm reading that shit all the way, man. You better learn how to go somewhere else.
And off he goes. The 20, 10, and he will bring
get your
this
eyes
one
right.
back. It's a pick six
the right one, boy.
for a Panther touchdown.
I see this shit before it happened.
Put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while
Of course you did, because you thought the running back was going to be open.
If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over.
Yeah, you could have, because he would.
Extra point right down the middle. Back
Nah,
now in
you couldn't.
Atlanta.
It was going to be 4th
We'll
down.
begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
You can't. You ain't running the ball no more. That shit. You know,
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, you taking an L though.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Well, that's what counts.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously,
look at this. Nobody. How ain't nobody over there?
Just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The Falcons on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Ryan to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in and knocked it away. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What you put in the freezer?
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Nah, I'm checking on Crucial see if he all right.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And he's got his target. That's more. And he will take it.
Stop fucking playing with me.
DJ Moore.
You just running back in traffic with your linebacker. You don't know where to go.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Stop playing with me. You can't just run backwards. You gotta know where you gotta go, where you gotta be at. Fuck you mean?
Following the touchdown here to kick it.
Fuck you mean? They didn't get down with that shit. I read that, bro. That's all me. User.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah, he dropped that. That. They don't play the same.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Ryan on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Hey, that was almost another pick six. Stop playing with me now.
Taken down at the 27.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop.
I know what you're putting around.
The disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
They won't let me audible. You lucky.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan.
Ooh, look, I know where you going. I read this shit, Quisha.
Terry Poe marches in for the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. To throw is Ryan.
That's what I'm talking about. Split something.
And he's going to go down right
Split
the
something.
goal line. The officials
Put that hoe. You ain't even go for it from the 2.
The 1-yard line. K1 short. He's
split that hoe.
Get him, and that is sack number
Hell no. Your defensive line splitting all kind of double team. Let me split one. Crunch time. Fuck you, me.
He gets us away. It's a good one.
You lucky you put the hard of bounds. I'm taking everything to the house.
Goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. Which I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, keep chasing. You gonna look stupid, stupid.
Inside the 30.
You gonna look stupid, stupid night. Yeah, thriller night, nigga. Yeah, you talking about touchdown.
Here's Murray. And oh, look at that, a diving
I threw it right behind you. You don't know where to go. You just running out there.
24. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, you look at that second nigga came through. I ain't got no rush on. I want all the pass yards. Hey, let's throw it back in the air.
Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime.
Oh, this is a touchdown. Easy, man.
Maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk.
Too easy. They're not dip on that nigga. Get the fuck out.
Yet another touchdown as they just added it.
You said they got down on you.
This train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway.
Yeah, the game would have
stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that's leading them.
Yeah, the game was still close before you threw that pick. Then that's when it got out of hand because I turned up on your stupid ass.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Turned up on you.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately...
No popcorn. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here and I thought it was trash.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
The punter doesn't exist, guys.
I got you running draws and shit trying to get the game over with. Damn.
So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
That shit did.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But
this shit's sad.
We're trying to win a game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly.
Ah, picked him off. Don't take.
And incomplete. They have
I'm a dog, ain't it?
such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He's going to look deep for more, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray.
He's going to make me drink this tea.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Yeah, you know that shit don't taste nothing like what they
field
do.
Position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row.
Yeah, I actually didn't taste like what they do.
Something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a
Lie
good
to
job on
yourself.
1st
You
and
know that
2nd
tea
down.
don't
The
taste
coverage has been
nothing.
draped. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Murray off play action. He's going to fire one deep left side and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I need some shit with some bop in it.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives
Just
him
like
a
that
pretty
Kool-Aid
comfortable
stuff.
cushion.
He may be a rookie.
That's what it tastes like.
He's playing
They
like
say that's what it is.
4th quarter,
Well, that's
and the QB
all it tastes like to me.
is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Just trying to have nothing to come with that shit.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, you ain't even been doing this shit that long, man. Yeah, you act like you just done lost a lot of weight.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over. Gave them great field position. Turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
Hey, you
It's amazing
was
what
at
one decision
238.
can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of
There we go,
it.
Chase. I mean, yeah, Chase
I got
win.
confidence in you guys.
Yeah, and I'm
Don't
calling
think
time
it
out of your stupid
didn't
ass.
happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Punt me
They
the
didn't
ball
pick
up.
up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Nah, you can kneel it. I just need my possession on this one.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2
me the
there,
ball
and it's going to
back,
bring
man.
up a 4th down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one
Go
remaining
for
in
it.
this 4th
Don't be
quarter
scared.
play.
I ain't gonna run no plays on offense. Yeah, I ain't gonna run no plays on offense. I'm gonna just kneel the ball.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
I know it's coming.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49.
Get in there!
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Get it! I was looking at that.
Obviously just a huge play, but Charles
Get
is a
it!
defender. Aren't you often taught just
Get
to
in
knock
there!
that ball down on 4th?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense.
Hey, yeah, you
But
put it in there.
sometimes you have to know when to break the rules, and he did to the tune of 6
Get in
points.
there!
So
Hey,
they
it's tough.
throw
I'm
the pick
tough,
6.
man.
They'll get another shot at it now as this
Same
one's
line.
in the
Hey,
air.
hey, it's out to be good. He pushed him in there, though.
He'll be
Shit.
taken in the end
They been
zone.
pushing my D-line all game.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard
Get it
line,
up.
just across the
Yeah, go on and kneel the
25.
clock out, bro, before you throw it in the interception. You gonna mess up the reputation.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Yeah!
Maybe a measure
You
of
know not to go to the
revenge there.
outside,
He's
because
had his way in this one,
we
but
gonna
this
gun
time
this
they
shit
get him behind the
down.
line.
That's how he should be doing the whole game. But that's my fault for making stupid adjustments when you running outside.
Got it. Line 25. 54. Check. Line 20. Get out.
On third down.
That shit is
It's
dead.
Freeman.
Look, they ain't got no
And
more
he
time.
will lose yardage here back in the
Nigga ain't gained yards since he broke that
23-yard
one
line.
long run.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's
don't
blown
do that,
with
man. You
3
should let the clock
seconds
run.
remaining.
Run down on that nigga. Fuck a drive by. Hey.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll run it. Freeman.
Yeah, we're gonna end the game losing 5 yards.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Run out on that nigga. Fuck a drive by. Ha.
So for the Panthers, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Ha. Ha. No, that nigga. Fuck a drive by. Ha. You better not people yourself. Go to the toilet. Run down on that nigga. Fuck a drive by.
2 days.